very good one. I'm used to learn to it.
Okay,
Thank you very
Clinton,
much.
I want to say a few things, right? And this is against my better judgment because I honestly am tired of holding this position or sharing my thoughts on this subject. But of course, sounding like a broken record is what we need to do. Now, I understand your position, right? You started by saying there was a resolution, right? The FCT minister and governor settled, the assembly members agreed to work with governor, right? That was your position.
Yes. Yeah.
Good. Now, for the interest of whoever needs to know, I want you to understand that the FCT minister, the governor, and the assembly members do not have the right, first of all, to quarrel on any level. And if they do, it's not supposed to affect the state in any way. Why? Because all of them were sent there by people. Clinton, if you have a business, you are a billionaire, and I work for you, or I'm a business partner, and we quarrel, I can understand how that our quarrel will affect the business because two of us are both orgas. But if somebody sent us, assembly members were put there to represent constituencies. Governor was elected by people to serve. You don't have the right to quarrel to the point where it affects governance of the people that you are called to serve. And I say this because, like I said, I didn't want to talk, but this narrative, it's becoming a tired narrative. It shows a lack of understanding of how things are done. And I'm not faulting your line of thinking, but a lot of people believe this without, like, can you imagine us leaving River State and saying the governor was quarreling with the FCT minister and the assembly members, and because of the quarrel, they could not just settle. Servants are quarreling. People that they send to go and work are quarreling. And then it's affecting those that send them. And we're just okay. Everybody's saying, okay, we are glad for the peace. Do you understand how it is supposed to work? Again, like I said, I'm tired of holding this position because sometimes I sound like I'm the one who's crazy. But there is a problem with that line of thinking. Do you get my position, Clinton?
I'm with you. Yeah. I'm with you.
Thank you. Miriam from Okrika.
Hello, Sammy, good evening.
Good evening.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good evening.
Thank you. Well, this administrator, for me, he said he has fulfilled his purpose and his mandate. For me, he has done more harm than good, honestly, because looking at the long-sided appointment, he just knew that for me, let me not say I just know that he just came to install all the ministers' people. Well, it's good. It's all good, but let him not bring peace into. Finally, there is peace, because in a situation like this, the supporters of this Fubara and those that are not benefiting from the mandate that was given to him are more pained now. Some of us are more pained now because saying that it's as if he took our state out from our hands and gave it to the minister and his people, and just pushing us all aside and then installed all the minister's people. We are all Rivers people. So if you want to do appointment, if you think that really you came to restore peace, you should have at least, even if it's two persons from the camp of the governor himself, but you did not. You just took our state from us and gave it, just handed it over to the minister and his people. Then how can you say there is peace without this? You just aggravated, you just made this, changed the system and made it worse. The peace that we were looking at around, upside down. So now, are you expecting Rivers people to sit down and fold their hands and watch you and say, yeah, indeed, there is peace? No, people will not allow it. People will not accept, because we are all Rivers and we all need to partake and participate in this post, in the post of Rivers. You don't hand it to one person, to one team. When there are two teams, just struggling for something, then you divide it. If you want to really bring this, you divide it. Give some to this and give some to... You don't just hand over everything to one side and you say, finally, there is peace. Are you kidding us?
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Chima calls from Rumokuta. Hello, Chima. Good afternoon.
Mr. Orako, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Mr. Orako, the administrator has spoken and he has done his job, just as he has said. I just remember when Jesus Christ said it is finished in the cross of Calvary. But the administration that now running adversarial politics, where we have 1 or 2, 3 political parties with different ideas, not something I would say is a unicentric whatever. So the differences will always be there. But not that we standing, he has done what he's supposed to come and do. He has brought the peace, and we are very happy now. And again, Mr. Orako, at the same time, I am still scared. Just the way I told your brother in the morning, Mr. Ifeemi, just like taking a child to the person that abused the child and you want to leave them alone. Bringing back the governor of Rivers State, my brother, man, my mind is flying. Because this is somebody that, whether we like it or not, it has been written by law that he is a despot. And we don't know whether he has actually changed. Let us forget about the one that we are seeing in the surface. We don't know inside. Because what happened now is because of power is being ripped off him, he is now pretending. I will tell you that word, I'm sorry. But maybe the way he's being restated, then we will see whether actually this repentance is from his heart. You know that we standing. If it is not from his heart, then Mr. Orako, what you just said earlier, as we were talking to the first caller, that asked again for another round 2, because we are still going to fight him. And because you have said it before, you are now giving us our power, that as we employ them, that we can sack them, then we will see how we can apply that power. My name is Chima Dike for Rumokuta. Thank you.
Thank you, Chima. Sam, good afternoon. Honorable Ida from Nkoro. I expect Ibas to talk about the 5-month allocation, because there was no project under him, and River State was very peaceful before he took over the boat at the Pobo Kingdom in the Pobo Nkoro local government area. People are still waiting for him to go back to his state and bring allocation before he goes back. It's laughable that Ibas is saying this River State was peaceful before, during, and after he will vacate office. The FCT minister just wanted to prove a point of structural political engineering. But time will tell, Ned Aguma says on WhatsApp. Hector says, just like Minister Wike said, Ibas has fulfilled the purpose he was sent to the state. He should leave for good. Rivers people will be welcoming their governor. My advice to Governor Fubara, when he comes back, he should ensure he completes the Trans-Calabari Road project and every other good project he was working on. He should also continue with the 10,000 jobs so he will gain back the love the people have for him. He should forget about politics and focus on developing the state. For those who are still complaining on the illegality of Ibas's appointment, the matter are before the court. So it is left for the court to decide. That's from Hector. Wala calls from Oyibo. Hello, Wala. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Sam Chinedu.
Good afternoon.
Power does not belong to Fubara. Power belongs to people of Rivers State. In case the Rivers people decided to take an action immediately, Fubara will be reinstated. It is not Fubara, it is Rivers people. I want to inform people of that. The way the election was conducted and the way the appointments were made and the people were sacked from their position shows that Ebokete Ibas came to fulfill the mandate given to him by former Governor Nyesom Wike and Tinubu, President Tinubu, to lay a structure for them. That is very, very clear to us. And therefore, can peace be made in such way? We can't build peace in illegality. Any peace that was built or that will be built in illegality will just stand for a while. It will never stand for the test of the time. And because this peace was built on illegality, people of Rivers State stand to challenge it at all times. And I want to tell us that as we have been crying for justice to be done, for the rule of law to have its way, we can never quit. Even though the court has been robbing us, robbing our judgment, when we deserve justice, court, judiciary will turn it upside down. We will never quit from fighting for our rights. We will never quit for fighting for justice and equity. We will continue to fight. Even when we are dying, we will continue to fight, and we will get it in the subsequent.
All right, Wala. Thank you very much. Mecca calls from Owerri. Hello, Mecca. Good afternoon.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Oracle, it's to declaration. The Asian people, I don't think understand what is going on politically, but it's taking place. You see, one of the callers said something at law. Oracle, I don't know if you said it. There's no champion forever. And you are in today. We have seen many, whether I can call another person to William. But during that time, here they are no more. If I use the word nobody, they are absolutely as nobody. How much is he doing today? Somebody believes that he has the power. He has all it takes to control that day. But I want to tell you, he may not be forever. So, President was the president, maybe the president. So he was the king. So he came back to power.
I apologize, Emeka. Couldn't hear you clearly. We have a break coming up now. After that, we take messages. Stay with us.
Strict compliance to safety rules and regulations